Oregon. First round action. And our matchup, a 13th seed in Wisconsin. And on the other hand, John Calipari's got to have a deal.
The fact that both these teams could watch that game, I think really helps them prep.
He said in the SEC as a freshman, All-American. And his backcourt mate going to the rack to open things up.
Well, how they're going to try to take advantage. When they get a step, they'll be able to finish with their length.
Three-pointer rims out for Isaac. Bullock feeds it inside and swiped away by Thomas. Ahead on the break and immediately thought about a three, and instead it's a turnover. Brazil on the handoff to Richmond, and Richmond stepped on the sideline. They played everybody that was in the Elite Eight last year during the regular season. The 26-8 regular season so far. Right hand didn't get it, kept alive by Ewan, and then back outside for three.
Just such a smooth.
Bullock on the drive, off the front of the iron, short-armed inside by Johnson. Second chance.
Have gotten to the front of the rim quite a bit to start this game.
Great inbound play. Easy one for.
He's going to be in the game, and don't try and not play him, Ness.
That's exactly what he was talking about. So I can't get the kid out of there. Take a rest. Ewan kicks it back outside. Brazil is way short on a three. And out of bounds.
That's likely. That's for me and any player. You want to make that first one that gets you kind of feeling good, but confident, and that one just didn't come off right.
Hawai'i's looking for one to go out, about one on top of the key. A-Cup works baseline. His jumper goes.
Head up, reading how the defense is going to guard him, and then rising up and do his shot.
And we hit our first media time. And Roy Williams, Dean Smith, and a nice inbound play. Gets Hawaii their first bucket.
Because the Razorbacks have come out locked in on both ends of the floor.
Thomas the lob underneath. And we're going to call a foul away by A-Cup. A-Cup cross-court pass. Last touched by Holt. Back out on top. 5 minutes into the game. 13 to 2. A-Cup with a fadeaway jump on the bus. Throws it away. Now it's on a break to Thomas. And he scores. And again, the double team on Erickson. He's in trouble. Got it out to Nemishka. And that one swatted out of bounds by.
And has the ability to close out on a shooter in the corner like that.
Troutman's 55th block shot of the season. There's a little avenue for Bullock.
And right now, he's doing a good job of at least trying to get some points on the board for Hawaii.
Malik Thomas, three-pointer won't go. And Bullock with a rebound offensively. Up and over and in. Brazil thought about it, takes it, got it. Point lead.
Razorbacks are just rolling. Brazil getting whatever he wants, open looks. The dribble and make something happen. There's no chance to operate and run an offense right now for Hawaii with the pressure that sometimes you got to break the offense, beat your defender, and make a play.
A-Cup pulls up, tough jump shot. He's fouled.
It's his defender right into the pick. He comes off shoulder to shoulder, which allows him to turn the
field. Max. A-Cup second of two, got them both. Hard work for that shot, and it's far for Hawaii. I'd love to get a basket before the next media timeout. They can hold on to it. And
good luck, Coach. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, they sure did. And they're keeping that energy going as Malik Thomas with a mid-range jumper.
Malik Thomas 4 for 5, 8 points. A-Cup 3 for 5, 9 points. Just incredible poise.
Finally, an open basket. Somebody missed an assignment, and still in and out. Billy Richmond up high for the rebound. Hawaii right now 0 for.
The jam. One of them should have stayed with the ball.
Totally. Is that a three or a two?
That can kind of settle the nerves down.
Richmond misses a three, and on the tap rebound, they're going to call a foul. Bullock drives, left hand, and an easy rebound for Kerr. Bullock trying to drive. That one is going home by Bullock. Tough pass, not a good one. A-Cup with the crossover, and A-Cup the second of two. 80% free throw shooter. Got them both. Bullock driving against Wagner. A little mid-range jumper. Tried to use the window. Really didn't get all of it. That time he did.
At least keep them within striking distance. Still down 13. But boy, was Arkansas off to a hot start.
A-Cup, little finger roll. And he's got 13. There's an open three. And it goes.
Hawaii's got to make Arkansas pay for playing the passing lanes.
Now the other end. Possession there instead. Arkansas scores. Have a second chance. Isaac Johnson. He won the lottery.
Yeah, they've had to kind of adapt to the pace and speed and length of Arkansas, but now that they have, they're generating better shots.
Just like that, Malik Thomas comes. Bullock at the free throw line. They move it around. Bullock, triple. Nope. Wagner on the drive and score it for DJ Wagner. Nobody there for the rebound.
The big man for Hawaii, they called him with a 2, and it turns out to be a 3, so they gain an extra
shooter, as is Darius A-Cup. 85% for number 1. He's got 14. Finlinson, whoops. And turns out DJ Wagner misses a 3. Bullock tracks down the long rebound. And he's going to go straight up with it. That guy.
You got to score points because you know they're going to score 90.
That's three-pointers short, but Thomas got his own rebound and goes right back up with it. Kept alive, but
sped up. Very impressive decision maker.
Averages 6.5 assists a game. Whistle the 2 for Isaiah Kerr is good. He's got 4. The lead. Brazil, mid-range jumper with a 1 hand, got it. Erickson's got an open 3 and nailed it. His first basket. A-Cup's jumper is off the mark, but cleaned up underneath.
Just plugs a lot of holes. Very important piece to this Arkansas team.
Erickson, nice drive. Hunter Erickson with 5.
He was ready for that type of aggressive pressure. I mean, Arkansas hasn't been able to get as many deflections and steals as of late.
Nice feed by Rich. Ewan trying to back in. Does in the paint. Tough shot, looking for a foul. He'll take the 2.
Athleticism to shoot over the smaller defender every time.
And block shot. A little bit of zone from Hawaii. Top pass. Oh! Underneath. Brazil this time. And on the other end, another flush. Razorbacks. Second difference, shot clock and game clock here before halftime. And a prayer thrown up there.
Leading to some serious highlights on the other end.
And they'll play for the last shot here. Final seconds.
On a basketball floor, this Razorback team is electric.
See if Erickson gets the shot away for 3. He does, and got it off the window.
Not been in this position a lot this year. How do you dig your way out of it?
Coaches told us all year do what we do. A big thing is trust. So we got to lock in on defending the game. So
good luck, Isaac. Thank you.
Appreciate it,
guys.
Well, he did just that. He got the opening basket for Hawaii to open the second half.
Yeah, he's a very complete player. He's really good on the defensive end, on the boards. There's a nice bucket again by to try to get back into this game.
You know, if you wrote down the halftime score and maybe you didn't see the guys on AT&T at the half, they. Johnson's going to try 3. Got it. Ewan. And A-Cup Acuff goes straight up with the three-pointer, up and over the backing point lead. Hawaii cut it to 10 at one point. Haven't gotten any closer since.
To the opposite side of the rim. They can't go through the rim to block it.
Here's a turnover. Nice overplay defensively by Bullock, and the flush on the other end. Malik Thomas, a little hesitation. Looked like he was going to try the jumper. Instead goes inside and feeds it into Richmond.
They're thin to begin with.
Yeah.
With the Pringle hamstring issue.
I'll tell you one thing, though. If you're going to lose. Jared?
Guys, I'm watching Malik Thomas here get worked on by the athletic trainer.
On your computer, phone, tablet, or streaming device with NCAA March Madness live download. Richmond cleans off the miss from Finlinson. And Brazil on the other end, all the way to the rack, tips it back. Erickson tried the three, way up for the rebound is Malik Ewan. Acuff has it rejected by both. Bullock turnaround jumper from the free throw line, in and out, another rebound.
Brazil and Ewing have been outstanding today.
And if they get Nick Pringle back to 80% or better, they're going to be that much stronger. Wagner back to Brazil. He'll try a triple. No good. Richmond's second chance is short. Shot clock would have expired anyway. Wagner on the lob. Ewan on the.
And the help defense comes over to just throw it anywhere around that hoop. And Malik Ewing will finish.
And Bullock going in strong. Did they save anything? I don't know. I know what they have for me tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that and a beer, you can't beat that.
Those things look delicious. I can't wait to dive into a...
Lee Thomas out with the injury that we don't know the severity of yet, but now Darius Bullock inside and against all those long arms of the Arkansas defense. Doesn't score, but Acuff does on the other end, the very same.
Reminds me a lot of Allen Iverson with that speed and quickness.
Really at that. He's got 6 in this head.
That in him. You can tell every single possession. He does not take a possession off.
And the three-pointer goes, and he's just feeling it.
9% from the field and 45% from three. Those are elite efficiency numbers shooting the basketball.
And that one's tipped in. Acuff trying to get rid of the defensive Isaiah Kerr. Now Brazil with the lob. Got it to you.
3, makes his free throws 4 for 4. That's a nice start to your first NCAA tournament game.
Right now defending Finlinson. He's got one. Three-pointer, good.
You got to make a great player work. That's the thing. Got to make him uncomfortable.
And I'm going to call a foul on Acuff. He's still, I think, that was a foul all the way. And now Kerr going to the basket without Acuff guarding it. Got the second. Bullock inside. He went for a dunk and instead got hammered by Richmond. Thomas missed the 3. Ewan with a rebound and the lob, and Brazil won't miss that one. Out of the country. Three-pointer won't go for Kerr.
I was fortunate to make my first trip to Hawaii this summer, and they embrace visitors. There's a nice move by Trevin Brazil.
A little bit of taunting toward the Hawaii bench. Brazil, I'm talking about. Erickson. Turnover on the inside. And Bullock has it taken right back. Thomas. And the knee looks okay. Weird.
I agree, but he has a unique skill set, too, which complements Darius Acuff really well.
Whoa. And P.J. Wagner at the free throw line knocks it down. Jared?
It the right way, and his production, guys, really hasn't dropped off. Another highlight dunk by Brazil.
Okay, I get it. The freshman is playing better than I am, and then he comes back and just works his butt off to make sure he's still going to be a valuable part of the team.
Team puts a lot of pressure on the rim, and I don't think the Hawaii Bows have been used to
a built better moment presented by body armor. There's another dunk as well. This one. Brazil tried to one-hand a bounce. Nice move. Acuff, he's had some battles with Kerr. They are bumping each other. Brazil for three. Brazil, look out. Oh, lost the handle. We might have seen another high. So it was 23 at one point. And goes back to Thomas, and he knocks down a three. And he's break here. He's going to try to empty his bench and give some guys that don't see a lot of time some NCAA basketball tournament work. Eligibility as they head to the bench. Nice backdoor cut by Acuff. Reverse layup. That looked too easy. We'll see. Malik Thomas with a cross step, and as Arkansas will advance to the next round, and they've got high 97-78.